What's going on? How y'all doing today? I ain't got no problem with George Lopez said at all. He spoke the truth. As a matter of fact, if you got a problem with what George Lopez said about Trump, then you should have a problem with Ted Nugent said about Obama. Two sides to say what you choose to speak. George Lopez spoke off about which a lot of us. I'm like this. If you support Trump so much, then go off to Iraq with him. Tell him to get on the front line. Tell him to get on, ease up on the horse. Tell him he'll be his colonel. Tell him to ride his flag. You know, but don't be bringing us into it. Ain't got nothing to do with no black, brown folks. Ain't got nothing to do with no black folks. America done lied to African Americans since the Civil War about freedoms and being treated better, etc., etc. And all they do is just lie and shuck and find a way to hustle it and say, well, you come back and you defend us, we might give you a piece of star of the flag. You know, I'm not even the biggest George Lopez fan like that on his comedy because sometimes he's kind of like, eh. But this one, I'm 100 with George Lopez about what he said about Trump because as a minority man in America, it ain't my business with Iran. Like Colin Kaepernick said, it ain't my business. You put in other people's lives. Well, you sit around and talk about make America great so much and all this other garbage. Well, get out there and defend. You won't be bad and ballsy and tough. Do it, but don't include us because you don't include us you don't include us in America when it comes to general living. You find ways to discriminate. You find ways to racially profile. You find ways to attack. As someone who's had many family members in my family racially barricaded in the military service all the way through Vietnam War, we're talking the last 50 years, I'm like, you go to serve is one thing, but you don't go to get treated like a slave and then come back and treat like your third world class citizen when you come back and you still was discriminated against. No. No, 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 no. So I'm looking at this situation like, George Lopez ain't say nothing that line-minded people didn't think of, you know. And I don't know why there would be any attacks. Ted Nugent made very vile remarks about Obama. But where was the outrage? Where was the cry? See? Because again, when you got some color on your skin, you supposed to sit there and say, yes, a master bosses. Yes, we do what you say, master bosses. No, bump that. You know, you need to know the facts about the situation. Can't go popping off in other people's countries and thinking ain't gonna be no repercussions. And you can't be acting like everybody's all hunky dory with it, because everybody ain't. So anyway, that's my thoughts and takes. I got no problem with George Lopez's take on Trump. And then like I said, Ted Nugent said what he felt about Obama. So if you're gonna outcry one, outcry them all. If you're not, then shut up, because it's fair game. But it's even fair game in this because Trump's trying to play a dangerous game, and he ain't cut out for it. But his flockies, if they want it so bad, go on over there and defend. Go on over there. Let's do one to see it. Get on that front line. Go do it. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about George Lopez take on Trump, what he said about him. Give me your thoughts, give me your comments, hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. I'm out. Peace.